From your local news leader, this is a KQ2 News Update, sponsored by Getz Credit Union.
Good morning. Let's take a look at the top stories making headlines this Wednesday morning. St. Joseph Fire Department was alerted to a structure fire on 14th Street in Messanie around 11:30 Tuesday night. The structure was a two-story residence that collapsed shortly into the fire. A neighboring structure caught fire from exposure, and firefighters were fighting that blaze into the early morning. There have been no reported injuries, and St. Joseph Utilities closed off the streets 14th and Messanie South to Locust Street. And in observance of the Thanksgiving holiday, many city offices will be closed tomorrow and Friday. On Thanksgiving, all city offices, the Remington Nature Center, Rec Center, Landfill, and Recycling Center will all be closed. On Friday, city offices and the Rec Center will be closed as well, and the landfill will be open from 7 a.m. to noon, while the Recycling Center will be open from 7:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. The Remington Nature Center will be open for normal hours on Friday. Experts say minor modifications can make your holiday travel smoother. AAA says drivers who can't leave early today could head out on Thanksgiving morning when traffic might be lighter. Booking a last-minute plane ticket might cost a fortune, but experts say flights on the holiday itself might be more affordable. With storms in the forecast, experts suggest people who are flying take carry-ons only. They say checked bags can be hard to deal with during delays and cancellations. AAA says some drivers need to pack for the weather too by bringing an emergency kit with blankets, and the National Weather Service expects an Arctic blast in parts of the U.S. this week. And President-elect Donald Trump's team has signed a transition agreement with the Biden White House. The move comes after a significant delay that was partly caused by the Trump team's concerns over a mandatory ethics agreement. As part of the agreement on Tuesday, Trump transition officials posted an ethics plan on the General Services Administration's websites. That is required by the Presidential Transition Act passed by Congress. The agreement means Trump's team could soon get access to federal government agencies, allowing them to meet with outgoing officials and receive briefings. Trump will be inaugurated for his second term on January 20th.
Good Wednesday to you. It's the day before Thanksgiving and the busiest travel day of the year. And I know many of you will be hitting the roads, maybe to KCI for that flight, or maybe just heading out to grandma, grandpa's, or your parents for the much anticipated holiday weekend. It's going to be a wet one with a storm system pushing through the region today. Temperatures will be above freezing, so I think we're not going to get a rain-snow mix. I think it's going to be mostly all rain. Then a cold front will push through here, and that's going to bring in Arctic air for Thanksgiving and for the holiday weekend as skies clear up and we'll have bright sunshine for the holiday. But for today, 45 for the high with cloud cover and rain showers. Behind the front, the Arctic air moves in. 23 for your overnight low as skies clear up. 38, mostly sunny, cold for your Thanksgiving, and that Arctic air is going to stick around through Black Friday into the rest of the holiday weekend with a slight chance of some light snow showers, but I don't think it's going to bring much to the region, but it's going to be staying cold through early next week.
From your local news leader, this is a KQ2 News Update, sponsored by Getz Credit Union.